What's up, guys? We're actually doing an interesting enough vlog reboot. We haven't done one in a really long time. Now we have a decent camera because I use it for my other channel. So welcome to Interesting Ted and our interesting enough vlog. This is Sarah. I'm Trent. What you got in your hands there, Sarah?
Oh, an ugly sweater. I went to an ugly sweater party last night.
And I helped. I made mistletoe.
Whatever.
No, okay, she made the mistletoe. I made this tree though. So I mean, it is ugly. It's not very visually appealing.
Yes, and everyone loved it, and everyone agreed that it was really ugly, which is the point of an ugly sweater party. But
she got second place on this. Woo!
I didn't really know the girls that well that I went to. I went with my friend who was friends with the people having the party. Next
up, we both passed our semester. I have 2 more semesters to go, and I believe you have 2 or 3.
I think 3.
Just 3?
I hope.
Hey, we passed this semester, so woo! Alright.
A's and B's.
So I went to Walmart, and I've been trying to eat kind of cheap because, you know, being a college student, I'm not the most wealthy person in the world. So I've been eating a lot of SpaghettiOs, well, ramen noodles, but, you know, I rediscovered my love for SpaghettiOs. And check these out. So I found Mario SpaghettiOs, which they're not anything super special in the museum. Focus on those, I mean. Mario SpaghettiOs, they're actually pretty tasty. It's just meatballs. But I did find Taco Bell, Taco SpaghettiOs, look at that. It looks generic. I mean, the image doesn't look anything like top of brand quality imaging. But yeah, so taco flavored and pizza flavored. These are actual SpaghettiO brand.
We had hamburger flavored too.
And I had hamburger, but yeah, I ate it. It was okay. Nothing
had a
super.
weird aftertaste.
For one of my class projects, for one of my finals, I did a social experiment. What I did was I went around pickpocketing my friends. I wanted to see how people would react if I pickpocketed males versus females. And that's pretty cool. It's on my other channel if you want to check that out. Last August we went to New York and we went to DC.
This August.
Yeah, this past August. This last August. Is that the same thing? I don't know. Anyways, it was cool. It wasn't quite as cool as our out west trip. You know, but it was fun. We both had really sore feet afterwards though. Me especially. Recently I bought a penny board. Sorry, I almost hit you in the head. I bought a penny board, an actual penny board. They're like, I keep on talking about how I don't have a lot of money, but this was 80 bucks, and I got it because I hated packing my bicycle everywhere. And the only time that a bicycle is really that great is when you're going downhill on it, right? So I got this board I can carry around. It's pretty lightweight. It'll supposedly fit in a backpack, which I tried it when I first got it. It kind of does, but then it gets really dirty, so you don't want to do that anyways. But I use it a lot on campus. I've only hurt myself a couple times, knock on wood. And then just last week, we found this. It's a knockoff penny board. I mean, it's not the greatest quality, but for Sarah's weight and size, it's not bad for her. I think she'll be okay on it. I wrote it. It's
right.
not bad.
I'm scared to death. He wants me to ride this thing. Last time we got on a skateboard, I about broke my hip because I fell really hard on my side. And I've been kind of scared to get back on one ever since. Ran a zombie 5K not too long ago.
That's also in the video.
I took this fitness and jogging class at IU, and it got me in pretty good shape.
For last semester, I wanted kind of a blow-off class. Something that I could just get an easy on, something to be relaxing and stuff. This past semester, I joined group fitness, which I assumed would be weightlifting, running in groups. I thought I would learn new fitness exercises and stuff, and I kind of did. But what the class ended up being was a class full of like 40, 50 students, no joke, and 4 of them were men, including me, obviously. So it was really awkward at first. I got used to it. Everybody there was pretty cool. Sorry. And the instructor was really cool and stuff. But I'm sure I look like a pervert being one of 4 guys in a class full of women. I mean, you should have seen some of the moves. It was like yoga and Pilates and stuff. Really sexual stuff, to be totally honest. Sarah and I did the naked mile. So it was a nearly naked mile. So basically, what did you run in? I forget. We both had sombreros.
I wore a sports bra, this one actually that I'm wearing, and right now, and shorts that could have passed as underwear, I guess.
I ran around in my boy shorts. Ha! No, not boy shorts. Just kidding. I don't have any of this. I ran around in my briefs. Not my boxers, but my briefs. Come on, that kind of. I don't know why boy shorts came to mind. That and a sombrero. So yeah, sombreros.
Thanks.
Like this.
I'm officially of drinking age.
Because she never drunk before. So everybody seems to do one of those comment question thingamajiggers. So what cheap liquor do you drink? I drink this rich and rare stuff. It's $16 a bottle. last me a couple days.
Couple.
So what do you drink? I mean, my favorite drink is Jim Beam and what's the other one? Jack Daniels. Those two.
We learned how to play euchre. Now he can bond with his coworkers. Because seriously, that's all his coworkers do during their free time, is play euchre. I always was really interested in learning how to play just because I never really understood the concept of the game, so it seemed like a challenge to me to learn. And I finally got it down, and it's actually a lot of fun. I enjoy playing.
So I'm always looking out for classic games on iOS, and recently the guys who released Tomb Raider, or yeah, originally on the PlayStation 1, released Tomb Raider 1 and 2 for the iPhone, so check this out. Tomb Raider 1 and 2, the first one's $1, the second one is $2, but it's the exact same game. It's a port directly. It's not too bad. Some people complain about the touch controls, but I actually really enjoyed it. I think I'm on the last level now. So that's what I've been doing while my coworkers play euchre. So right before our New York and DC vacation, something bad happened. My credit card got stolen. I don't know how I'm really safe about these things. I mean, it's always possible to not blaming the waiters and stuff, she's one, that people take my credit card and they could always write down the information. But somebody up in Michigan. I think it was Michigan, yeah. Went to Myers.
Yep.
And they spent $60, and Visa's awesome because it caught it immediately. Like, the transaction just happened like a minute ago, according to the bank. So, before we could go on our trip, I had to use my credit card to rent the car. And it was going to take 2 days to get the card, at least. And we were leaving on the second day. We were supposed to be leaving bright and early in the morning. So, what we ended up doing was we went to UPS.
Like 7 in the morning.
Yeah, before it might have been earlier than that. We were really early. It was raining. It was a horrible morning. Visas did send it out immediately though, and they did the best they could. But we ended up going into the UPS packaging area. It was really weird that they actually just welcomed people in like that. Because we were just in there with the employees, and there were these racks with boxes flying all over the place and whatever going on. And they just found our package and gave it to us. It was pretty simple. But it was really scary. I didn't think we were going to be able to leave. It would have ruined most of the vacation.
Also, right before that, I had car issues.
Our power window motor went out.
Yes. And
forgot about this one.
Well, first, actually, it was the door. It was the door, the lock, the latch.
Oh, yeah, the door latch messed up.
When it shut. So I was literally ghetto rigging my car with a bungee cord to hold my door shut.
So our door latch messed up, and we ended up going to the local mechanics, our previously trusted mechanics. I'm not saying they did this. But they fixed the door latch. I don't remember how long it took. Oh yeah, they had it the whole vacation. So they had it for 2 weeks. And they may have let water into the door or something. I don't know. Long story short, she picked up the car. We went to the grocery store, and her door started smoking from the power window buttons. So, I mean, it was black. I took it apart. The wires were all melted and stuff. I mean, it was bad. And we took it back, and we probably could have pursued some legal action or something like that, but I'm not a person who does that. So now she doesn't have working windows.
Trent and I volunteered for this trick-or-treat trail through Parks and Rec. And I was Agnes and he was Gru. And basically
from Despicable Me.
Yes. And basically what we did was we performed a small skit for a group of children that would come through every couple minutes, or, well, it was faster than that once it got going, every 30 seconds or so. And we'd hand out candy, and the kids enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. I got my internship at Girls Inc. for the summer. Pretty excited about it. It'll be a great experience for me and a new opportunity I'm looking forward to.
Well, that's all, guys. We'll cover more stuff later on. I know we're not the most interesting people in the world, so that's why it's called the Interesting Enough Vlog. So thanks for watching Interesting Ted, and we'll see you next time.